Welcome. It is time for the best of Craigslist this week. Let's see what towns we are gonna pick on this week. Let's go to El Paso. Let's start really remote. Let's just go way out into the boonies. Yeah, let's start random. Let's do Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And in true classic Craigslist fashion, hot girls wanted. Craigslist, man, I swear to God. We are a verified media production company seeking reliable female talent, 18 and up, for upcoming professional film projects in Texas. Free round-trip flight to Texas, lodging accommodations, paid production work, 3 to 5 sessions a week, $600 to $1,000 per session, transportation during your stay. Ads like this kind of read like, we're gonna traffic you. But hey, check out all this money you could get if you join our orgy in the desert production. I love misconnections. I love it so much. Here we go. Early riser in El Paso. We met really early at Fiesta. Pretty much had the place to ourselves, very comfortable. I've got the day off tomorrow and was hoping to see you again. Mail for mail, remember? Let me know, and I'll wear something very revealing for you. I'll be there early again. Hey, my guy. Get it. Now, I know the standard for wearing something like revealing for the gals is showing some leg or showing some cleavage. For the guys, is this revealing? Do I qualify? I had to Google Translate this one because I really don't remember the Spanish I learned in school. Like, I do remember that zapatos is shoes. So I plugged it into Google Translate and it just says, hello, looking for friend for seduction game with wife. So I found the Swingers Club in El Paso, Texas on Craigslist. Easy peasy. The free section in pretty much any and every town always looks the same. Dirt, great, an entire tire. Free boy cat. Aw, look at him. He's adorable. Hello, my name is Boo. My family named me Boo because I get scared easily. Somebody get this boy, pick him up. My family is moving to South Texas and I don't want to go with them. Oh, he's so cute. I mean, 21 days, I'm guessing someone got him by now. He is adorable. Holy moly. Whoop, another one. Rehome, female calico. Oh, she's beautiful. Beautiful cat. So there's a lot of people rehoming their pets in El Paso, Texas. Oh, what a scrumply face. Look, another cat. Free cats. Many cats. He looks incredibly unenthused. Resting murder face, dude. Aww. Man, this is kind of breaking my heart. 3 years old, all from the same litter. All boys. Your choice. You can take all or just one of them. Whoever gets them, sorry, you gotta take them all. You have no choice. You have no say in the matter. Cannot separate them. No way. 3 years together since they were born, you're getting all of them, or you're getting none of them. All right, let's move it right along to Bend, Oregon. Strong man with truck and tools for hire. Hauling, property cleanup, building, repair, and maintenance, fence mending, animal feeding, snow removal, wood cutting, and stacking. Call Roger at... Whoop. They show his number. That's a strong man ready to remove snow from a driveway if I've ever seen one. The driveway in Bend, Oregon. Hello, I'm looking to see if anybody out there is willing to accommodate an RV. Just simple electric hookup, nothing fancy. I would pay monthly. I work here in Bend, and I could pay every 2 weeks. I'm a good guy. Well, I'm assured. Orange cat. This is Willow, a 6-year-old fluff ball. Beautiful cat, though. Probably sheds like crazy. Missing cat alert. Bring him home. Missing cat. Gray and white male. Name is Chicken. To the people of Bend, Oregon, find this cat. He has got a gray mustache and he is absolutely adorable. Bring Chicken home. Lost engagement ring is a bummer. Please help. Gold band ruby with 4 diamonds. Please, please, please. Pretty ring. This ring looks a lot like a ring my mother has. Almost identical. But if this was my mother, she would have told me she lost it because she would be devastated. That's kind of a weird one. Found silicone gray ring. Redmond. Well-worn silicone gray ring in color. Found it outside on the curb in the Pizza Hut area. That's an odd one. Might be sentimental. Probably not. I mean, anything might be anything. I might be a giraffe. You don't know. We could have infiltrated society. Missing quilt. Please help us bring this quilt home. This does look like a lot of hard work was put into it. If I put that much work into something and it just poof disappeared, I'd be pretty devastated too. An abandoned e-bike might be the most on-brand, lost and found Bend, Oregon post I've seen so far. Just an entire bike abandoned in the Romine Village area. A little surprising only in the notion that they're incredibly expensive. All right, it's time for some of those missed connections, man. Missed connections is some of the best Craigslist has to offer. It really is. The longest of shots, but you walked into the herb center and were waiting to be served behind me. You were stunning. I should have told you. What is the herb center? It sounds like some kind of passive vernacular for a weed shop. I'll be right back. I gotta run down to the herb center to pick up my herbs. I don't think you go to the herb center for sage and thyme. You have the prettiest brown eyes, and wow, did they sparkle for me today. Yesterday, they would have looked like mud, but today, pretty shiny. I'm still thinking about them and your smile. Hope we can talk sometime. I don't know. If your eyes only sparkle for him one day, is it worth chasing him down? Also, I know I sound presumptuous, but almost all of these posts, I'm sorry, they're men. They are not women. They're just not. You will never convince me that a woman wrote this. All right, I'll read this one because it's at a Goodwill, and I do love me some thrifting. Gorgeous beauty at Goodwill. Gave you a little love. I would have phrased that any other way. You were stunning, and I had to say so. I gave you a little love, a wooden heart. I should have asked your name before leaving. If I was a gal and dudes routinely just gave me random gifts at some point, one of two things would happen. One, I break them all open to make sure there's not like a microphone or a camera in it. Or two, it just goes into like a trinket drawer. Attractive MTB dude. You were wearing khaki pants and a black rain jacket. Your eyes were beautiful and your vibes were awesome. This was downtown Bend 2 days ago. Plus, hit me up. I have long blonde hair and blue eyes. What does MTB mean? Mountain bike. Mountain bike dude. You saw a hot biker. I'm not gonna lie. This one, I know I just said women don't write these, but when someone says you have good vibes, that is kind of a rock in the cogs. It grinds the gears a little bit because I feel like not a lot of guys are out there being like, I'm looking for vibes. They say things like, your eyes sparkled today. I don't know. That's a tough one. That's a tough call. Halloween at McMiniman's. You were a pirate, and I was dumbfounded by your beauty. Lost track of you in the crowd. It must have been a pirate-themed party. That sucks. Ginger lady at Winco around 8. I'm not sure who was following who. Wanted to say hi about 4 times, but I kept seeing that ring, and conscience wouldn't let me. Your conscience wouldn't let you. And you know what? That's a good sign. Regret not asking if it was to keep the men from chasing you. I do know women who've done this. Also, not sure who was following who. If she was following you, she probably would have pocketed the ring if it was there to keep men away. I'm gonna go ahead and say you were following her. Exclusively. This one is nearby. It's not local. This one is in Vancouver. Looking for new live streamers for Magic the Gathering streams. Okay, if someone did this for Yu-Gi-Oh, maybe not now, but like a few years ago, I would have been like, hell yeah. Let's do that. That sounds fun. And you know what? Go nuts. That sounds like a blast. Entry-level videographer. Okay, whenever a work post says entry-level anything, but especially something like a videographer, which I am a videographer. Whenever they say entry level, what they mean is cheap. What they mean, I mean compensation. It says so right there. It says it right there. Compensation open, gathering affordable options. They don't want to pay much, but they better be ready to get what they pay for. Seeking woman of all sizes for photos. I need a shape-shifting woman. Just one woman who can be any size. Seeking woman of all sizes. Slap that in your dating profile, guys. I'm looking for one woman who is every size. What a fantastic post that doesn't need editing at all. All right, time for Sioux Falls. The discussion forums here are just never good. They're all nothing. They're all nonsense. And of course, right off the bat in the free section, barn cats. 3 barn cats. Look at him. More cats. Lost dog. Please help us find our girl, Kubra. She has a docked tail and cropped ears. Aw. Oh, she's a farm dog. Lost Brian Smith. I lost an entire person. Can someone help me out? Well, you should have kept an eye on it. Lost men's wedding band. Wah wah. That sucks. This was posted a month ago. I know this is a long shot, but on May 14th, 2022, I lost my wedding band ring in downtown Minneapolis. Yeah, 3.5 years later is a long shot. No doubt, my guy. Found 40 to 50 photos found at southeast corner of Elm Lake Preserve in Maple Grove. If you know who this is, please get in contact with me. Printed them out and left them. Holy moly, here's a post you don't respond to. Found condoms on Pinecone. I found an unopened pack of condoms on Pinecone by Blue Line. Please tell me the brand you lost. And they are yours. Dude, they're yours now. If you trust them. I don't particularly think it's a good idea. Also, it's not as if they're terribly expensive to replace. Depending on where they are, it might cost less in terms of just gas money to pop down to the nearest convenience store and go get some more. They're yours now, dude. Go nuts. Nightcat hiking bag. Ocarinas missing. A hiking bag went missing with 2 ocarinas inside. Please return the ocarinas to me should the bag be ruined. I know what kind of person this is. This person is a person after my own heart. Treat everyone with politeness and kindness. Not because they are nice, but because you are. I have no idea what this listing is trying to portray to me. Be nice because she'll check me out? Also, I mean, not for nothing. I know what everyone's looking at here. It just kind of looks like it is cutting into her ass. It looks painful. This is a pretty wacky one. Looking for a woman that helped save my life on October 9th. If it wasn't for the bravery of this lone woman who jumped in front of a moving food truck, forcing it to stop before it most certainly drove over my freshly wounded, lifeless body. To this lone woman wearing a French braid whose name I do not know, my hero of the year, I need to say thank you to your face. I need to tell you how appreciative I am of you. You know who you are. It's wholesome. Well, this guy here's got a PP question. How busy are they between 7 and 8? I don't know what any of that means. All right, this next one's a bit graphic, so heads up. We met at bookstore. There were a few of us guys hanging out. One of you gave me a very large load. Let's meet for coffee at my place. I'm 60. You know, if you already met this person and on the first occasion you met, y'all shagged a bit, I don't get the impression that coffee is all they're gonna want at their place on meeting number 2. Also, did this guy get blown in a bookstore? Why does that sound oddly fun? Cashier, Alex. Red flag right away. What is a cashier? You're a cashier. Are you kidding? I feel kind of obligated to read these posts as they're written and not correct them, because I would be giving them credit that they don't deserve. You're a cashier. I see you there Saturday and Sunday and Tuesday. I would come there Wednesday. How the did they spell Wednesday right, but got to work? Now, do I just ask you out or ask if you have someone? Menards. You're not wearing a ring. Wrong, you're. Hope I hear from you. Yeah, red flag. Move along, Cashier Alex. Move along. Looking for a friend that wanted a helping hand. Well, best of luck. Where are my PP friends? All right, am I missing some? Is there? It's got to be some local thing. It's got to be some kind of a local thing that I just do not know. I'm sorry. I'll change. I don't know when I did wrong. I'll wait forever for you. I'm sorry. Well, if you don't know what you did wrong, then how do you know that you should change or that you should be sorry? Pipes frozen from the storm? Well, hello there. I'm looking to help where needed. Defrosting pipes is my specialty. Who posts in the missed connections section of Craigslist that they're trying to help defrost your pipes? That's kind of a tough one to buy. I'm not sure you are looking for what you say you are looking for. Is defrosting pipes some kind of a metaphor that I don't know? Happy Thanksgiving. Hope everything had a nice Thanksgiving. The food was good, especially the stuffing. Okay. I don't know why. Something about capping your Happy Thanksgiving message with especially the stuffing suddenly comes off as odd, to be generous. CD rentals. I'm looking to rent a CD. I like to play the oldie. This person had to be born in like 2010. They got a summer job and they're a total hipster. I don't know what to do with this. This person lives in their own plane of existence. What do you mean you want to rent a CD? Any thrift store you go to sells thousands of CDs at a time. They also sell vinyl. Occasionally they sell cassette tapes. That's a really bizarre one. Craigslist is one of those websites where you can still be in the comfort and safety of your own home, but when you're done with Craigslist, you feel neither comfortable nor safe. Maybe it's just because they've never updated their interface, ever. I guess that's part of the charm.